Hello everyone, it's Blake from Formullama. We're back in the Indycar at Indianapolis. Yeah, busy old week yet again. Indy 500 this weekend, so everyone's come out to play. It's kind of like when the NASCAR is at Daytona and everyone comes out. Yeah, really full
laps,
competitive lobbies.
Place.
This is a lunch break from work one, and it's 3K strength field.
We need to follow car number 20 in the inside
I was
column.
absolutely baffled. I did a 39.506 in quali, which is only sort of a tenth and a half off P3, and it was 17. I don't know.
Catch up to car number 20.
This is a fixed setup series as well. I wasn't really sure how much more I could get from it. Like, nothing was blatantly wrong with the lap, so it just goes to show the fine margins. So yeah, this could be a very costly race for me on the iRating term. Down 82 with car 5 finishing P17 as it stands. Fixed series race, which means they're kind of short, snappy sprint races. It's only 22 laps. Pit-stop won't be needed. So it's just going to be about getting the job done on track and, arguably more importantly, dodging cautions. Yeah, that's going to be. I mean, we were a top split. It's a 3K strength field, so you'd like to think the chances of wrecks is reduced. But equally, people are going to be fighting hard. So it's Indianapolis. It's IndyCars. Netcode is notoriously bad in these IndyCars. Stuff's going to happen. I'll be gobsmacked if we do 22 laps green. So let's see how we get on. It's going to be tough. Very tough. Going off quality.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Green.
Race, once you're in the dirty air and race trim, you're kind of running in the pack. There's some different skills involved there.
Okay, Blake, here we go. Don't
Hopefully
fuck yourself.
I mean, I want to aim for a top 12.
Green.
Stay high and be on inside. Keep it steady, still there. Still there. Clear inside.
Oh, they're wrecking front. Oh my lord. What?
Full course yellow, watch out.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 12. Car by.
Well, there's my top 12. Potentially. I don't know if it was just my computer that couldn't handle some of the graphics there or what.
Pace car is out. Line up single
Justin
file
Hildegard
behind car
started
number
Q3.
04. Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
Jetstar 11.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just the ferocity of the crash and almost the game that keeping up with my PC not processing it, but it wasn't just cars crashing, they were kind of blinking in and out and teleporting out of sight and back in. That was really difficult to actually pick away from. Thankfully we survived. Are we a genuine P9? I feel like there may be a couple of cars that have to come back through, but I guess it's just timing of the caution. Perhaps if I took a few places that people kind of threw themselves down to the inside. We're now down 3 iRating, so we've recovered our quality losses. That was wow. I'm just going to wait and see. I think we're pretty much in order now. So if anyone's still to come through, they would have come through by now. Jackson started last. He's now running P15. Did we lose 5 cars there? I think that sounds about right, given how many cars are here, there, and everywhere. And there were cars that started competitively, like P3, P4. So he's going to swing back out unless he's got damage. He must have picked up some damage because tyres are. You don't need tyres around here. Not in a sprint race. You'd rather have the track positions. That's P8. We're in positive iRating land, which 2 minutes ago seemed preposterous. Starting P17. All that talk about being top split and reduced chances of the cautions, and we didn't even get one full racing lap. That'd be an interesting one to look back at. It was just and the interesting thing was no one spoke up on the mic at all. There was nothing on the mic. There's nothing on the text chat. Really, really bizarre. After an incident like that. Yeah, voice chat is still connected. I was just double checking. Yeah, the text chat as well being quiet. How bizarre. Oh yeah, interested to see what happened, whether someone just drifted up or if there was the dreaded netcode involved. Yeah, either way, we made a nice move on the start, taking someone around the outside T1, T2, and then come off T2 and there's just carnage ahead, whether someone got on the wall perhaps and bounced down, or yeah, someone was on the inside just washed up. And lap one, everyone's still so tightly packed together.
Pits are open.
Should be a little easier this time because it's only the start that's double file. Restarts now go single file. It's a little less drama in terms of having to navigate to what this guy that is weaving. Just waiting for him to either drop it or clip someone. Yeah, everyone has gone forward on the grid.
One left to green.
Okay, Blake, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Have we lost? Who came in pits? Elias. Oh, Elias maybe had a meatball because he hadn't come back out either. So we're down to 14, so we essentially lost 6 cars in there. There's 6 competitive cars. Number 2 was number 8, number 9, and number 15 and 16 higher numbers, but they were kind of P3 and P5-ish on the grid from memory. I definitely know Christian's P3. And Fyodor Dovchenko? Maybe you say his name. Pretty sure they were pretty up there. Obviously we could see, you know, we obviously were at the back and it's definitely an incident to the front that we had a bit more reaction time. Okay, so seeing in some racing laps, we're still going to have an 18 lap sprint there. We've cleansed the field of, well, pretty much a quarter. If this guy could just close up to the pack, that'd be nice. Make sure we're in fuel map 1, gear 1, ready for the restart. See if we can maintain top 10 now and see if we can make it.
Get ready, going green.
The top 2 I'm expecting to be pretty untouchable. They're both guys that are like 9k pro drivers on the roadside.
Green
Apex
flag,
Racing
green
team.
flag.
So they're having a little dabble in the Indy 500. No doubt Apex are going to be putting teams into the official Indy 5 racing Indy 500. Probably getting that into that, I'm sure.
You got one on the inside.
Oh, they got a wiggle on the curve.
They're on the inside.
Switch back up the circuit, had to open the steering wheel a little. Thankfully, they did the contact with us.
Okay, Blake, the next car is Sir.
I've lost some momentum there, but I might get it back on the exit. Get in line, took it a bit too high.
7th position. BMN is now leading. The lap time was at 42.8. The guy behind has just done it 42.8.
Yeah, expecting it to be a locked-in top 1-2 for very momentum. After that, it's going to be a bit of a free-for-all. He's taking a lot of curve as well. It's curve is not some hard one to take around here.
Matching race pace. The leader has just done
kind of
41.0. Fastest lap for Izzy, 40.9. The guy behind has just done 41.0.
Coming up on your
We don't need to
clear up high.
tuck back in behind him. He was actually not happy with him, but wasn't good. line. It's a little off-putting, but not what can be done about that.
That lap time was 41.0. That's a new fastest lap for Nikolai, 40.7.
Far inside, keep high. He's still there, keep digging. Inside clear.
Oh, lovely move around the outside. Well done. This is what we like. I don't like the move into turn 1. I don't know if there is an actual difference in
P6, that's the fastest lap. That lap was at 40.6.
Slow down. And I get a bit beached out down on the inside, whereas P3 and P4 I have no idea if the profile of the ball are actually different, and it's just a bit of curving or whatever. Yeah, I'm not very secret P3 and 4. Now P6, fantastic progress.
The guy behind has just done a 40.8.
Oh, actually let her left. Yeah, I wonder if the camber makes her is a little different. Speed through.
The guy behind has just done a 40.6.
Yeah, run off up the inside line there.
Full course yellow, be careful.
Line up, single
That's
file.
frustrating,
Pit
it's at the
road
back.
is closed right now.
13, 14. Gives us a few laps to breathe as we approach halfway. P6, it's really good. Don't think anyone's broken the top two. They've swapped positions between themselves. I think number 13's tried a couple of times behind, but hasn't really been able to make progress.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 06.
Yeah. Halfway through the race,
It's closed.
it's not a race where people take tyres. So
Alright,
track
Blake,
position's
you're
more
halfway home.
important. You
Your
haven't
fuel
got
is
time
fine.
to make use of the tyres, and of course you're only laps in.
Catch up, 6 car.
So it should restart 6th. See if we can just have one push in what will hopefully be the what would be 7, 8 lap sprint to the flag. Hopefully no more course interruptions. So if we can maybe nick the top 5, that would be brilliant. I'll be delighted with that. I mean, I have been up a P6 given how poor qualifying went. Yeah, top 5 would just be a little cherry on the cake. Two Toms that got together by the looks of it, Tom Nicol and Tom Pritchard. Are they man down?
Pit road is now
We're
open.
potentially down to just 12
Pits are
running
open.
cars. We're about to find out. See if either of them emerge from the pits just before we pass. I lost track of the track map. I wasn't really paying attention to see if they threw cars back. No one's going to pit. Yeah, just. Oh, Carl has pit, so I have got 5th. Why has he done that? So I'm not sure on that one. Yeah, both Toms have now gone a lap down, so that suggests they're pretty damaged. So 12 running cars. Carl looks like he will keep P9. He'll only drop to P9. He's gone from P5 to P9. We'll have fresher tyres. I'm just not sure they're going to have enough of a benefit we're only 12 laps down, and probably four or five of them have been under caution. We haven't had that many racing laps. And in fact, it looks like it's also been jumped by the yellow car that's behind me as well. Might be proven wrong, but I'm not sure on that call. I don't think that they're going to get enough benefit from that. But we'll see. I'll take the top 5 that's been given to me now. Podium, I think, is going to be too much of an ask to get 2 cars in the draft to make 2 decent moves. I'm also going to be under threat from behind as well.
Safety car is out.
We'll give it a go.
Open.
Maybe if I can get one of them, but I couldn't really get a gauge of if any of them were having any difficulties or if any of them kind of looked weak. I'm certainly going to try, and if I am in a position to make a move, I'm definitely going to try and restrain it and utilise T3 and T4. That's where I'm most confident. I feel like if I try turn 1, I'm more likely to come a cropper or fail to make the move done and then sort of get poached from the car behind.
One to go.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Would have been a brilliant if we'd have kept the 20 cars. The track looks awfully empty with just the 12. Hopefully we can all get to the ends. We wouldn't want to lose a couple more. You may have got an off track there, you know. You clipped the grass. I don't know how harsh the off tracks are here, but no one's done over if they've got grass. Yeah, if you just brush it, you can get an off track. Be nice and alert on the restart, so I stay nice and tight. Wait, let's go as soon as I see the leader go. We'll all be up against the top wall. You can't get overtaken on the inside before the start finish, so it'll just be make sure you're not overtaken on the outside. Show me first gear, max fuel. Imagine everyone will be in the same. What happened in the open race sometimes, people can forget to put their fuel map back in 1 and they're in a much leaner fuel mix, so they just don't shoot away at the line. I've been there a couple of times where I've even left my gear.
Green flag, we're racing.
Seemed to be a very late go there, but thankfully no one tried to jump the start or anticipate and bring to the back of someone. We're back racing. I found a little loose there. So nice and careful with the dirty air. Get up to speed, get the temp back in the tyres. Oh, steady boys. That was a hell of a swing out and I'm not sure if he was clear when he swung back up the circuit. I'm entirely sure he knew he was 100% himself. Are these two going to go for it?
Got one inside.
Oh,
They're
look
long.
at that closing speed.
You've just done a 42.3.
That's expecting Q2 should hold on around the outside.
Right side.
Come down to me, cars. Yeah,
Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear up high.
Clear.
Coming up low side. Still there. Inside clear.
This guy's extremely racy. The green car's going to make the double move for the lead. Nicely done.
P4.
Low side, you got one.
The car in front is BMN.
Clear inside.
They have broken the stranglehold of the Apex boys. I would have thought we wouldn't be overtaken straight away, but definitely pushing this guy. I make the move as
5.
Inside.
To go. Car inside.
New fastest lap for Austin, 40.4.
He's still there.
dark blue cars getting
He's still there.
pretty racy.
Still there.
Hope we can hold it tight.
Still there. Keep it together. Hold your line. Clear low.
Clear.
BMN is leading the race. The track temperature is increasing. It's now
Right side. Clear.
Clear outside if you want it.
there's a chance of a podium here. Push, push, push.
Wow.
I'll just tick the laps up here. Maybe I should have thrown one up at the start.
Coming up on the inside. Still there. Still
Oh,
there.
yeah,
Clear low.
okay.
Car low.
Inside.
He's still
Okay,
there.
no damage.
Hold your line. He's still there.
Car looks fine. No damage to
Oh
report.
god,
Still
how
there.
many wide are they getting behind?
He's still there. Keep digging. They're on the inside.
Inside.
P4.
It's a hefty hit, it was a 2x hit, and I seem to have got away with it without damage from that. Lucky there, I seem to have put the corner of the wing of the car behind me.
Izzy is now in the lead. 2 laps remaining.
Like I was kind of pushed up there, okay, I probably was expected to back out, but I'm entitled to step out if I want to.
On your right.
Last lap.
He's still there. You got him on both sides.
Just set the fastest.
Okay, Blake.
They're outside.
Clear
P3.
outside. 2 wide.
1 car inside. Clear.
Clear.
Road covering rule, inside the turn 1, that's that.
You got one right side.
BMN is now leading.
He's still there. Still there. Outside line's clear.
Outside.
Move around the outside of the car behind on me. Oh, I'll take P2, I will take P2.
That has to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen anyone do.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Whoa,
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
we will take it.
Great job. You did really well.
Thanks for the best, I got past.
Alessandro, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen anyone do.
Alessandro over the green car, I believe. Oh, there was a squeeze put on. We got away with quite a hefty hit wall there. I'll watch it back, I'll see. I know I was focused on avoiding the contact with him because, as we just saw, when 2 Indy cars come together at 225 mile an hour, it's a plane. But yeah, I felt like I was rather squeezed up there into the wall. Maybe I had a bit more
Pit lane
margin to
speed
play
limit
with.
is
but
97
straight
kilometers
onto
per
the
hour.
net code and contact. It was a
Box
hefty
in,
hit in the wall.
5.
I'm amazed actually it wasn't
3,
2.
wheel
2,
damage,
1.
wing damage.
Box now.
We weren't really swamped by the rest of the field either. Extremely lucky. Then it kind of looked like it was 3 or 4 wide behind me. I'm going to clip the... There's a lot to look back there. It was all in the last 3 or 4 laps, wasn't it? So here we go. Let's have a look then. He's pretty much clear of me. Oh, what have I done there? I've lost a lap, haven't I? Try rear chase, perhaps, just to see how close it was. Yes, I guess he's coming up off the core. Yeah, I got speed because he's still coming up by the time I'm in the wall. Yeah, I don't think that was anything. I felt a bit. I thought I was a little more alongside, so I feel this is why I don't get on the mic and say stuff, unless I'm absolutely certain, because it's easy to have an opinion in the cockpit view with your limited visibility. So I think in my front wings, definitely alongside his back wheel there. He's just creeping up and up and up, and then just trying to make sure I'm giving him the room. Opening my steering back up as I see him coming up a little dab of brake even. Just kind of, where was the fat rear chase? I mean, I don't think it would have been paper thin margins if there was room for me as well, but hey ho, we survived. I think, thankfully, we hit the tyre square up. We didn't really go in at an angle. We've actually hit it pretty much. Would you say that 180 degrees? So it's very much like a sideways drift in. You can definitely feel it. And then what's it done to our speed? So we're going at 230. I have to do this every time. I do apologise. We're going at 330 k's. Getting the wall. We dropped to 317. And then I think he's gone. Then I'll get the slipstream from the cars ahead. And then we go 3 wide. Was there someone else that was coming? I feel like, yes, there was. I remember seeing it 3 wide behind us thinking, oh god, we're going 4 wide. This yellow car. So, a chopper for this one. Well, this is terrifying. I come down a little bit. So, was it a netcode touch or was it real? It was so minor. No, there wasn't even genuine contact, it was netcode. But we got away with that one. And then we set off after the guys at the front. Yeah, so starting the last lap, I knew the car behind was going to be getting racey with me. Obviously, I had a good run on the loop. Obviously, the green card pulled out to make the move for the lead, so I think, yeah, I'm going to go. Terrified here that we're going 3 wide. Luke backs out of it. Lets me deal with the 20 by myself. So I just make sure I'm sticking in the wheel tracks of the 2 ahead for the slipstream. Again, he's closer to me and I into the car ahead. I don't aggressively defend this because, I mean, I know I'm sitting in a guaranteed P4 at this point. Let him go. I know the finish line is quite far back. So how bad was that? Yeah, he's just, Is there any reason to think he was clear? I don't think so. He's got alongside as early as here. He'd have to call from the spotter. Oh, actually, it is. They're just kind of. Oh, he's coming down a bit. I presume he's probably thinking the 20 car is going to be more. Obviously, the space here, and they're kind of merging into each other's lines. The green does. You look at the seam of the track; it is the green that's come down more exaggerated. So he wants to follow the slipstream here. He's probably thought this car, the 20, is a bit further to the left, kind of immediately following the wheel tracks of the race leader. But yeah, at those speeds, you'll be so careful. Then it's a plane crash. Oh, when they come up the field, wow. I didn't actually think they'd come back up the field. Logan is upside down, straddling the pit wall. So he's gone hard left, then he's flown across to the right hand side of the track with a few pirouettes. He's not come into contact with anyone, then slid to a rest. Did no one get... I mean, Luke drove straight through it. I'm sure he'd have got a 4x from this. Does it affect his speed? 356, 357, a little bit. 13's nose drops off, but no doubt pops itself back. Oh, it doesn't pop back on. Oh, he was pretty lucky it was last lap then. It seemed to affect him then more than Luke ahead. Whoa, yeah, just... yeah, mega. Okay, so let's, just before we go, won't drag this out too long, let's see what caused the enormity of lap 1. If we can find it. Here we go. So right on board with Christian, who started P3, so it looks like he's immediately been jumped. Is he going to try and hold on down the inside? He may as well. He's got the option. Oh, so the top car stay. Oh, it's them. It literally happened P3, P4. So I was just about to say, yeah, if the. Who is that one? That is. Oh, that's Elias. So. He's got the move done here. If he just stayed, I mean, he's given room, which is fine. I think if he was actually, I don't know, half a car's width down, he's getting more of the slipstream from P2, he'd have finished that move off. But if he's then high, he's opened the door back up. And then, yeah, it's a tricky one. Ultimately, you have to say Christian's drifted up ever so slightly. It's difficult to hold it tight. So they've touched, and then Christian looks alright here. So is he going to drop it on the grass? Looks okay, looks okay, looks okay. Is it odd? It's just because he's had the car on the sidecar. Good, he's good, he's good. So he hasn't dropped it, he's just going to park it and tow. So Luca, go to Luca Cam. Oh, he started quite a bit back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's P9. So he's presumably going to get caught with the white car spinning back into the pack. Let's watch it at full speed. Yeah, so they touch, and then it's guessing where to go. Oh no! So what's caused the kind of aftermath then? So the blue car's had to do some pretty big avoiding action of car. He's extremely lucky that these two fast approaching behind have kind of been caught in something before. They've creamed into him. Is it Emily? What's after Emily? Oh, Emily's having to dodge the white car that's coming up, and ultimately the yellow car probably should have eased off a little bit more. And then, yeah, it's just cars trying to dodge the wreck, and then look at that spin into. Wow! Who was in that blue car? How is he? So, all hell's breaking loose ahead. He's not overly slowing down, I've got to admit. He somehow dodges them three. This car flies over his head. And he's alive with no damage, from what I can see. That is astounding. Kind of shows some of the netcode limitations, because he definitely clipped the black car here. And he definitely has a yellow car on his aero screen / helmet. Wowee. Right then. Unbelievable. Right, that's IndyCar at Indianapolis for you. So we had 9 cars cross the line in the end. Just have a look back at Carl actually, because he was 8 tenths back. Was he just chilling over the line? Did he not get involved in any antics? Did he see? Oh, he's well dropped off the field here. What's happened? Got a wing. Yeah, it looks all good. Just for some reason he's dropping off even in the slipstream, and then clears the car. Alright then, thank you very much for watching. Just before we sign off, we'll see what we finished with. Stayed the same on safety rating because we're already maxed out. We only had a 2x. Nice 66 on the iRating. If you remember when we grid up in P17, so the biggest mover through the field, we were down to lose about, was it 70 something iRating? So kind of had 150 swing there. Granted, pretty lucky with what's been half the field wiped out. In terms of on-track overtakes, I think there was only 3, maybe 4. But hey, part of oval racing is dodging incidents, knowing when to back out and be smart with your own overtakes so you're not causing an incident. And yeah, just being in the right place at the right time. I ticked all them boxes there. That was really, really good. Really enjoyable one. We managed to break the pro drivers 1-2. Just going to prove that they are big boys on the road. So Luke is a 10k, unreal numbers, 10k on the sports car and 9.9, basically 10k in the Formula car. These guys know their stuff, which was why I was tipping them to get to the front, stay at the front. Pete Berryman 9.3, 9.2. Looks like he does a bit more ovals anyway. Yeah, mega numbers. So well happy to at least be able to say I split the pair of them, fortuitously or not. But we did make a genuine move on Luke, of course, and that was after very nearly wrecking out with Luke. So yeah, brilliant. First fixed race of the week. Probably won't do many of these because I do prefer the longer ones, even though they're open setup. The longer ones in the IndyCar Open Series, 120 laps. A good chance of green flag pit stops. You get some good racing. You have to deal with the fuel management, the tyre wear. So won't do many of these short, snappy ones, but they're quite nice just to fill in, say, 45 minutes. So on that note, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.